Boo! What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the Hermitcraft Infinity FTB server. I'm having so much fun over here. Been doing some stuff and things. We got all sorts of new stuff. I got some ores in there. Oh wait, is it already all squirting out? It's already all squirted out. This thing's amazing. We'll squirt some lead in there, processing all of our stuff and things. We got, look, a little bit of lead, a little bit of silver, a little bit of iron, a little bit of ferrous. We did a little bit of upgrading down here too. So we just got into some gold chests, nothing major. And then other than that, I made Jane Cobb from, I'll explain this to you what happened. And then I made this peridot pickaxe I just had some level 30 enchantments, or I had 30 levels of XP. I went over to the spawn town and then went ahead and enchanted this guy with a level 30. Fortune 3, efficiency 4, XP boost 3. That's a new enchantment, XP boost, that I haven't seen before, so it's pretty cool. It's probably like unstable, those stuff and things that are in here too. So I died. I actually deleted the waypoint. I was down there last night mining, down in the mine area, and I wasn't really paying attention, and I was just kind of using Stonehammer, and I was just kind of going forward, watching TV, while I was watching Netflix, and I fell into lava, and by the time I realized it, I was dead. So then I was like really late, and I just decided I was going to log off. I was like, whatever, I'm done. I didn't really rage quit. It was more like a quit. I was like, ugh. So I just quit. So then this morning I was really tired, and I forgot that we have gravestones, or like that you're you know what I mean? You when you die, you get a gravestone. And I made all new tools. Now I named these all after characters from Firefly. So there's Malcolm Reynolds, River Tam, Shepherd Book, Inara Sirs. And is that spelled wrong? Is it Sirs? Inara? I can't remember now. And then I made Jane Cobb, the sword. And I also made a new set of everything. So it's cool. We have a backup set. If ever we totally lose all of our stuff and still are not able to, you know what I mean? If we just can't get it going, if we can't get or recover our corpse, then we'll have another set. And that's always good to have like a backup of your stuff and things. So today I want to start focusing on getting a little bit technical. One of the things that I thought that we would get into, oh, and a couple of you guys commented that I could just use like, I think I could use, well, they were saying just put a liquid transfer node on there, and then you wouldn't need the clock. That's absolutely true. So that's something we can work on too. A lot of times I just do things old school because that's what I know. That's what I am, old school. So we got all of these oreberry bushes, right? We've got these aluminum oreberry bushes. We've got 15 of those. We only have 4 tin oreberries. We've got 16 iron oreberry bushes. And then down in here, we have some more XP oreberry bushes that I picked up. And then we have all of the copper ones down below. Now, those are all resources that, you know, you really use quite a bit of them. Now, you find a lot, minus the... You don't find a ton of copper just about anywhere. But a couple of you guys had commented a couple of videos back that we might be able to automate that. Now, there's a couple of different ways that we can do that, actually. And there is the farming station from Ender.io that we could do that with. I do believe that should work too. So there's the farming station from Ender.io. Or we could use the harvester. Now, the harvester from IC2... Wait, this harvester right here, not the harvester, the harvester from Mine Factory Reloaded. It's gone through different iterations where sometimes it will work in harvesting oreberries, and then sometimes it won't. I think there's a couple of updates where it didn't work, some different stuff and things. It keeps changing. Like sometimes it'll do cotton, sometimes it won't. But right now I've tested it out and it will work. So there's a couple different ways that we can craft this, and one of the ways is really weird because this looks a lot like an Ender.io recipe. It uses the Z-Logic controller, which you need the slice and splice to make. Or you can do it this way with the machine frame, and we need an Invar axe for it. I think that recipe changed since last time I saw it. I think it used to be a regular axe. We need some plastic sheets, which means we need raw plastic, and that comes from plastic sheets. So no, it looks like we need IC2 rubber in order to make that, and I'm not sure... We have another way to do it. No, right there. That's what we're looking for. So in a redstone furnace, it looks like we could use either rubber bar. And I think I'm out of rubbers. So we might have to plant some rubber trees. There's some rubber saplings right there. So anyway, I feel like we're going to use the harvester. It'll interface with Ender IO conduit, which is what we're going to use right now. Because we don't have... we're not going to get into IC2 stuff. We don't really want to use EU right now. Because I really want to use the leadstone solar panels in order to get this done, because they're an inexpensive power source and it's completely free. So we're probably going to need energy conduit, the 5372 that I was just showing to Carouse. So right here. So this stuff is not too bad. We got to make binder composite. That's something we can get into fairly easily, but then we need conductive iron. This is going to be with an alloy smelter. So we're going to have to get an alloy smelter online and powered in order to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. The alloy, what was that, smelter? That was awesome. Alloy smelter. So with alloy smelter, we need some furnaces, a machine casing. That requires a basic capacitor. That requires all this. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some redstone, some gold. We'll squirt this gold in here. We'll just grab 9 of these. Well, let's grab 18. And let's go ahead and dig down there again. We need some copper. We're also going to need iron, more iron, iron bars, and furnaces. All right, so let's grab iron. Let's make some furnaces up. And then, you know how I do, I always over-prepare, so there's a lot of that stuff. And then for cauldrons, we'll make just, I don't know, 3, 4 of them, just in case we need extra. There's those. Then we're going to need to make this guy. What? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't grab the copper. Let's grab some copper out of there. We'll make this guy here. And then we'll make 2, 3, 4 of those. And, all right, now we should be able to... Oh, we got to do iron bars. We'll make 32. Check this out, man. We're going to be doing crafting. Crafting like a boss. Like so. Like so. Alloy smelter. Bam. It's all done, man. That's how we roll. So what I'm interested to see is, can we hook this up directly to the side of our energy cube in order to get it power? So let's cut that guy off of there. Squirt him onto there. No. So no power from this energy cube unless I've got it configured incorrectly. So let me go ahead and break this guy. All right, that's the side we want. No. I can't see. Oh yeah, that's the front side. That's this side. There. Now it should. Bam! It's giving us power. All right, so then we want to go back to 5372. And then this was, again, just so we can see, just redstone and iron, which I just happen to have on me. So we're just going to throw both these guys inside there. It's going to go ahead and start doing it. So the energy conduit situation, look at that. That's how I make moves. Hypno just joined the game. Yo, Hips. So that's how we do, man. We just crafted this thing in an instant. And now we're on our way to making energy. So the next thing we got to take a look at is that harvester recipe. So we need that Invar axe. We need some gold gears, some shears, some redstone reception coils. You know what else I want to take a look at? Blackout curtains. That looks like that's pretty easy to make too. So is it turning to night already? Wow, I think I can't remember where I started. Has it already been like 10 minutes? All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I have no jetpack. I'm going to go ahead and grab my jetpack and put it on. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more work done. Kind of get an idea how we're going to get this oreberry harvesting to work. Just trying to look around here and have a think. I think this is something that I almost want to do underground, but I have to be really careful because I need power above ground. So, yeah, I'm going to have a think about it, and I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back. Whoops. And we got the spawnable thing on. All right, so down in here, I've made this new ghetto-y area, and I've got some stuff and things going on down here that I want to show you. And we're going to clean this up a little bit, not too much, but it is super ghetto. So, oh, it's already working. So, we got power in there now. All right, so we got our leadstone solar panel right up here. Now you can see we can pop out of the ground. We're just over here, you know, a little bit away where we have some area where, you know, we don't have to worry about things getting covered up or anything like that, so we have sunlight. So there you can see that. Now we got our energy conduit that comes down to our harvester. This thing's getting power. Now it's going to go ahead and harvest these berries, and I've also put a tin upgrade in it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. we're at the 10 stage. So let's go ahead and grow these guys, and you should see. Now it takes a little bit longer because it has the upgrade in, but it should go ahead and start harvesting these. I think actually, you know, it surprises me that there was one on the ground. I thought that it needed, I thought that it needed an inventory to start working, but I guess it just works automatically. But there you can see it squirted another one out right there. Now what we can actually do eventually is like cover this over, because light levels, I do believe, affect the growth rates here of the oreberry bushes. And then I've made different spots here. I'm just tunneling them all out. So we can have a bunch of different areas. We can have a bunch of different berries going at the same time. So we have, what do we have? We have iron, tin, copper, aluminum. I want to do essence berries too. So iron, tin, copper, aluminum, essence berries. Yeah. So we'll have all of those. Now with these guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them go to, with an item transfer node, squirt out the butt cloaca of this harvester into an auto crafting table, which I think is, yeah, auto workbench. Used to be called auto crafting table, auto workbench now. That'll automatically turn it into ingots, and then we can pipe those over to like a central inventory somewhere like right here-ish, like that. And yeah, so it's going to be great. Like, I can't wait because, you know, basically unlimited free XP plus those ores, especially copper, is something that you need a lot of. Now, that means that I need to make 4 more harvesters, a bunch of more energy conduit, which is actually really easy. But also, how much power is this one making? I wonder if I could power multiple of these guys off of one. I mean, it looks like I could. It looks like I don't really need more than one. I don't know how many of the solar cells I'll need. Maybe I'll make the harvesters and then set that up real quick. But you know what we could do? Let's go ahead and head up here real quickly. I think I already made the item transfer nodes, so we could go ahead and grab those. Where'd they go? There's that. Now those auto workbenches are pretty straightforward. They're wooden gears and a crafting table. So if we grab 4 of these guys, like so, make ourselves a crafting table, like so, and then I have wooden gears already. We can go like this and like that. Bam, squirt that into there. A lot of crafting. So, ooh, push these guys over there. Now, let's go ahead down here and just see if we can kind of hook up the ghetto version of this real fast. I don't know if I have enough. Wait, hold up. Hold up! I probably don't have enough iron oreberries on me. Alright, there we have the iron oreberries. Let's also just grab... I'm running low on wood, man. Alright, this is so funny because in these, you know, first videos of Feed the Beast, like the first series, you're like manually crafting stuff. You don't have like enough of stuff and things, you know what I mean? Like run out of wood? Whoa, what kind of nub runs out of wood? So, alright, we'll head over here. I think D-Mac's just coming back from dinner. Squirt that onto there. Bam, it's a thing. Auto workbench. Come here, man. Bam, you're squirted in. Let's take our oreberries. Boom, 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 like that. So now as more come in, it'll auto-distribute them throughout. So now what we can actually do is, just for the demonstration purposes, squirt that guy onto there, squirt this guy onto here. And then if we were to squirt all these in, you'll see, and I actually automatically distribute them out evenly. And that's what's going to happen. Now it should begin to make. Why is, you know, begin to make it? That is weird. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that thing. Is this... Huh. Uses? Makes an iron ingot. That should absolutely be working. And I, of course, tested this in a test world beforehand. And it was working fine. There's no UI for this. Okay, now it wants to work. GG's auto workbench. So it should go ahead and squirt it into the inventory and then into the chest. Let's just double check to make sure everything's working right. All right, did you go in? Amazing. We have created some stuff and things. Now, if we go like this now, it should be all even. And it should be working good. Are you ready? All right, there we go. So now that's working. And we can, you know, if we need to, especially in the early game, we can go ahead and gather up some more of these, of course. But then we can also, you just stand here with the watering can, man, and it's going to go super fast. You're going to get tons of resources that way. The watering can's only going to do a 3x3 area, but you know, it's no big whoop really. And actually what we could do, because my plans were to cover this up, we might leave like the top one open so we can kind of stand on top and like this, and then do all the 3x3 in the center to make it a lot faster. But yeah, you can see, all right, is it not auto-distributing now? Interesting. It'll work. It'll be cool. I just think it's strange that that doesn't automatically, as it used to. If I'm not mistaken, it would automatically distribute them throughout. Even if it needs to get up to 64, I mean, eventually it'll do that, and it will be amazing. So now, oh, there's Michael. We've got some power. We need some more harvesters and some more ore berries down here. So I'm going to do that next, and I'll be your bees. And we're back. And we have some clear grass here because friggin' creeper just exploded in my house. You know what? Actually, I've got to come up here really fast. We've got to grab a new trapdoor because he blew the old one off. I got to come up here and check a couple things here real quick. Let's go up here. Let's see how this thing's doing. You're making conductive iron out of ferrous ingots and... Oh, no. I see. It was what was in there before. I gotcha. Now go ahead. Start processing. Perfect. All right, that's working. So let's go ahead and get our jetpack filled up. And the amount of power that's pulling for from this leadstone energy cell with the leadstone solar panel, it's not enough to process, like, it's not enough to do both. You can see here, it can't even power just this alloy smelter. So just FYI, if you're using those leadstone solar panels, they suckle. They suckle it. So they're not that great. Let's go ahead and head down here and I'll show you what I did. Oh, there's my little guy. Hello, little guy. Let's go set you up right up here. Did we forget our jetpack? Sure did. It's fine, we don't need it. So, all right, here you can see stuff and things are happening. Now, one of the things, oh crap, I forgot a couple of different things. So one of the things that I found out, by the way, about aluminum ore berries is for some reason, aluminum ore berries, you can't use shaped crafting to make them into an ingot. It just makes nothing. Like you can make, you can use an ore berry to make a aluminum nugget, but it will not shaped craft into an ingot, which is really quite silly. I put my jetpack right here. It's cool. I need to get a chest anyway. So, yeah, you can use it to make the ore berry, but that's it, which is kind of really weird. Like, the other ones all make ingots, so whatevs. It's fine. It's no big whoop. So we'll go ahead and squirt these guys into there, grab this chest, and come down here and kind of get this set up. Become in a hole. Perfect. So, because these guys don't shapecraft, there's no point in doing anything but sticking them in here. We can still collect them, but there's not a lot of things we're going to use aluminum for anyway. I mean, here you can see, there's the ore bear. If you look at uses, let's do this again. Bam, bam. You can see here you can make it into the nugget, but that's what it does. It makes a nugget. Now, we can squirt them into, it looks like... You're going to get 60 millibucks. You're going to get 1 nugget's worth of molten aluminum, so we can make them in the smeltery too. All right, so over here what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and squirt that onto there, and then we've got, I don't know, is 14 going to do it? Oh, yeah, we got plenty. So now all these should auto-craft the correct things. So, oh, wait, what do you got? What do you got over here? 10? Where are you, the 10? Let's go ahead and squirt these into here. All right, bam. So get our 10 there. Now, we can just squirt these in there. It'll automatically do the stuff and things. And then it should start making... Are you going to make? There. Now it started to make some copper ingots for us with this. So if we take our watering can, we can increase our growth rate on these guys. And we still have some spots to fill in. It looks like for what do we got over here? For iron, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. For copper, we've got 8 more. For tin, we've got a huge... Oh, wait, no. For copper, we're full. We have all of the copper is taken care of. 1, 2... Wait, crap. Oh, did I move these over in the wrong? GT! Yeah, that's only 4 by. So this actually has... These all need to be moved a little bit. All right, so we found a chink in the armor. It's fine. We can move all this stuff and things over 1. That's no big whoop. I actually thought... I'd done it incorrectly the first time, and I moved them all over. So... but this shouldn't be too hard to do. Like so. And we can just squirt this over like here. Now, what I'm more interested in finding out is if the 1 leadstone energy cell will power everything. And there's a big if there. We really don't know if that's going to be the case. So move this guy over. This guy is fine. This guy needs to move over. like this. Pop this off. Squirt this guy back inside of here, and then go like that. Pop this guy off, this guy off, this guy off. All right, now did we move that other? I think we only ever had 4 of those. Is there another tin oreberry in there? All right, no. So like this, one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those, and then we'll put these back in. These are our tin runs, like so. All right, good to go. All right, so the next thing that we want to test is how much power we can move around down here. So let's go ahead and grab, I have that energy conduit right here. Now let's check this out. So it looks to be filling up. It looks to be doing great. Like, I guess maybe these things just don't require that much power. I mean, can we do all of them? Let's just hook them all up, and we'll see if the last one in the line here. This needs to move over one. So let's pop this open, pop that guy out. Like this, like that. And then we'll squirt this back in, like so, there. Like that. So let's see, is this guy down here getting power? I mean, he's getting power. That's all, everything's getting power from that one little tiny solar cell. Now, I don't know, man. I mean, over time, I feel like it probably wouldn't work out. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that if we have 25 of every type of oreberry here, because I'm sure that what happens is it takes energy every time it harvests. Let's see here. We can see that oreberry right there waiting to harvest. Are you going to harvest it? It took 250 RF. Oh, wait. Yeah, it looked like about 250 per. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say, watch it. Now that it's going to fill up, there's not going to be enough energy there. So watch it. It'll probably do a couple here at a time, and you're going to see it's going to go way down. So now we have all of them hooked up at the same time. This probably is not going to be a thing. I'm going to take a wild guess and say we could probably do, I don't know, maybe a couple more. So probably a couple more leadstone energy cells, and then I'm also probably would like to go on the hunt for some more oreberry bushes too. But for now, pretty much this thing's kind of complete. You know what I'm saying? We need some more oreberry bushes. We definitely need to church it up. Like, it looks like crap inside of here too. We could make it look a little bit better, I think. But it's also early game stuff, guys. You don't make it look amazing when it's just the beginning of the game. So, are you working over here, buddy? Let's take a look. Oh, do we have the upgrades in there? Yeah, we need to make more upgrades. I forgot about that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more upgrades too, because I think I just got the one on that guy. So 4 more tin upgrades, some more oreberry bushes, and we got to church it up a little bit. I'm going to do some of that, and I'll be RBs. And we're back. And you know, I was thinking, guys, having these essence berry bushes, especially in the early game over here at my base, it's kind of selfish. So I thought what I would do would set it up in the spawn town. I was like, you know what, maybe some other people might not like to use it, and it would be really easy to set up. So I'm going to go over there right now. We're just going to dig that up, and we're going to head over here and do it. So everything else is working really good. I added 3 more solar panels. There was nowhere near enough power down there. And then if you didn't see, I know I was kind of there really quickly. I went ahead and added in some more oreberry bushes. I went looking for them for about 45 minutes or an hour, 45 minutes. And I found a couple, but not a lot. But I did find a couple more of everything. I also had the spacing a little bit incorrect, and I fixed that. And with the tin upgrade, that actually gives you a 7x7 area. And oh crapo, I got this tree to take down. So, and I don't have a lumber axe on me. It would be sweet if there was a lumber axe. You know what? Just in the interest of time, I will just take out the bottom part, and then I will harvest the rest of it off camera. So, but yeah, the lapis upgrade is what we really needed, and I have those now. So we're good to go. That gives us the 5x5. So, all right, here we go. Let's go ahead and just set this up. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. We'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we don't have the whole area yet, or we don't have enough essence berries yet, but the more we get, we'll come back out here and we'll fill this up. So it should come out to here like so. Like this. And like this. Now, I'm actually not sure if these guys require light or not. So, but for now, I think we will just deny them the light. We'll set this guy up like this, and then what we'll do, really simple. I know this is ghetto, but the server's brand new, so you know, don't judge. We'll go like these, one of these, one of those, one of these, one of them. One of those. We'll squirt this down here, squirt, and then that's it. I mean, pretty much that's our farm, except this is not the right shape, so we'll fix that. Let's pop this guy off here, and pop this guy off here, and we'll go like that. And then what we'll do is we will start to cover this. We'll just leave some of it uncovered. Like so. And then that'll grow up and it'll be amazing. So as we get more, that'll go ahead and fill this chest up, and it should work pretty quick. And then this one solar panel is going to be more than enough to get stuff and things done. It's going to work perfect. So let me see here. Is it covered? Oh yeah, it's covered right now. Let's fix it, just for now. Like I said, I'll harvest this tree off camera. So now we should get some power going into this mow. There you go, baby. And then that's gonna make XP for everybody. So I'll put I'll come back, I'll put a sign up, and then I'll see, actually, I'll ask if anybody else has any essence berries. Because if they do, then, you know, we'll be able to get this working a lot quicker. Also, you guys did tell me, and I don't think I mentioned it, that, how to make the berry medley, and so I've been using that for food, and actually been using this recipe right here. You just need one raspberry, one blackberry, and one blueberry in a bowl. It's too bad that you need the bowl for every time, because that really makes it so it's like super, you know, difficult to automate. I mean, you can make like a tree farm and all of that, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had to make a tree farm, and then if you just needed the berries to make the berry medley, man, you could automate that, no problems. That'd be super cool. But yeah, so we got OREBERRIE farms online. It's kind of ghetto. Now, the only other thing that we need really is a chunk loader to make sure that this is working all the time. Now, if we get to take a look at the chunk loader here, we need an enchanting table, which we can actually probably make. We need a couple more obsidian. And we do have 2 ender pearls that I got, so we can make a chunk loader and then head over and load that area. Now over here, there's enough people on, you know, most of the time. I think actually I have 2 ender pearls, so I could make 2 chunk loaders, and load this area too. What is this? Is this a house? Ooh, that looks scary. So we're not going to go down there. But yeah, so I'm really excited. We got a cool amount of stuff done today. I mean, you know, it is the beginning of the server time, so there's no epic montages at this point in time. But we did get, well, this hat is just, it needs to go away. We need a new hat, because that hat scares the crap out of me. And it looks super creepy, and I don't want to give you guys nightmares. There, Fez, perfect. So I had a good time hanging out. That's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. Show your support for Feed the Beast Infinity. Feel free to share and favorite the videos you see fit. And may the stuff and things be with you.